Today in Roblox Rivals, I'm going to be showing you a ton of different hiding spots in different maps. You're gonna love them, and make sure to use them if you want to annoy your opponents. Let's get into the video. Swoop! For our first hiding spot, you've seen this one in the previous video, but if you haven't, then I'll just show you again. It's right up here. Let me place a trip mine real quick. And then you can hide in here. You could just see my toes, but most people are not gonna see that, and you also can't see my head. So this is an OP glitch spot, which you could definitely use if you ever want to troll your enemies. On Graveyard, there's two spots, but one isn't as good as the other. So the first spot is right here, behind the bush. Now, this is not really good if your enemy's walking up here, but who cares? The second one, and the only glitch spot working at the moment, from what I know, is this one. You crouch in here, no one can see you. Let me go into free cam real quick. They could be looking around as long as they want to. They're not gonna find you. OP spot. On to the next map. So while I was recording, I found a few more spots, so I'm just gonna blend them in. For this first spot, you can kind of go around the mountains of the big Crossroads map, and then there's this tiny little pathway or whatever you call it so that you can land on it. For Big Graveyard, there is a spot under the church. You can go through the floor and then kind of like you land on that piece of wood. It's pretty simple. It's definitely easier to get to than the spot on Big Crossroads. For this last spot on Big Graveyard, you can slide through the wall and you can hide in an OP spot which no one knows about. Now the next map is Docks, and there's so many good spots here. First one, right here. A lot of people know about this one, but they never really check here. So for the next spot, it's in this crate right here. My friend took a while to find me, but you're still really obvious. Hide here, because when they walk into the building, they won't see you at all. It's a crazy spot. Then there's also this crazy spot. You could go in this little gap. Come on, squeeze in, bro. Squeeze in. There. For the next spot, it's right here. It's pretty obvious, though. If you walk from this side, you could easily see me. The spot after that is this one right here in the top part of the white building. Come on, like that. You could hide here for quite a while, but if you walk at this angle, you might see me. So yeah, it's not the best spot. Then there's, of course, this spot right here. You can crouch and get into this corner. Come on, get in. You're pretty unobvious, but if they see you from the side, you're done. Yeah. Then there's, of course, this spot right here. It's really obvious, though. Like, you could walk around and you could see me instantly. It's not that good. Then there's, of course, this spot where a lot of people use their med kit, but they'll always get found. I'd rather you med kit in this spot right here. Gonna take you a bit to get in there, but you have to just squeeze yourself in. And you could hide here all you want. There we go. There we go. This is a pretty good spot. You're not gonna be found instantly, but if they walk from here, you might get found. So this is also not the best spot. I think the best spot is probably in the lamp right here. Not a lot of people know about this. If you watched my last video, you've seen this one too, but it's an OP spot. As you can see in this clip that I'm about to play, he couldn't find me in the red building. He's in the red building. He hasn't noticed me. What? Which was crazy. Anyways, on to the next map, boys. Station. There's also a lot of good spots here. The first spot being pretty OP. Not a lot of people find it. It's on this little edge right here. If you could balance perfectly on it, you could turn just in time. I tried to free cam, but that's not a good idea because you crouch and then you slide off. Okay, well, I tried to show you, but it is really OP. Trust me. Then, the next spot is right here in this little corner. It's a really good spot. You could see your enemies, and if you have the suspicion someone noticed you, you can just escape anytime. Then there's also this spot. Not that good, because people could see you through the window and then just kill you. So I wouldn't recommend hiding there. Now, of course, an OP spot you can hide at is this. Right here, you can see your enemies through the hole. And if you really feel like it, you could try balancing yourself on the edge right here so that the people won't find you. This is a crazy hiding spot on this map. Then there is this one right here. It's not that good, but it'll cover you for a while, definitely. Then in this building, there's this one right here. You can hide right here. And I think that's all of them for station. On to the next map, boys. Now for this last map, we have construction. A spot everyone knows about is this little gap right here. I don't know if they patched it, and they didn't. Your arms might be seen through this gap. I don't know. Yeah, you can see your head right there. Makes it pretty obvious that you're hiding in here. And also another thing, it's really difficult to get out of here. Like, super difficult. Of course, you can hide behind any of these. I don't know what they're called, but yeah. You could also hide behind here, of course. There's not too many hiding spots on this map. You could try hiding in here, but you're gonna get found so easily. And then on to the last spot, which is definitely the most overpowered spot. It's up there, the crane. I am going to RPG boost myself. Climb up. I'd recommend you using the riot shield if you're actually in a public match. And then I can get up here like that. So I can just hide here if I really want to. And if I want to go a step further, I can RPG boost myself to the blimp, and I can just hide here if I want to. I can hide for the entire round. Just be careful. Eventually, the blimp hits an invisible wall like that, and it pushes you automatically. So you have to grenade boost back to the map, hit your opponent, and then just kill him. What? Anyways, that's all the spots for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more spots, comment down below and I'll try them out. Make sure to like and subscribe.